so sincere. Turn gray skies to blue. You won't ever change your ways, doing what you do.
And a very good evening to you all, guys. Welcome back to Realltom. My name is Realltom, and I'm going to give you the watch-along today, folks. For Chelsea, who take on Manchester City live in the Premier League. If you are watching stream on a replay, and please do make sure that you're leaving a like on the stream and hitting that subscribe button. If you are new, thank you very much for everybody who's joined us here today. Welcome, welcome back. So let me just do this and that. And that. Yeah, I came in a bit unsettled. Hello. Happy welcome to you. Big up to John, Darren, Esterhuizen. We have Prediction: Chelsea nil, Manchester City 2. Realistically, that is, but I would take 2 all day long. John, Abdi saying 4-2. My audio is missing, as per usual. As per usual. Yeah, well, let me try and fix the mic. 1 second. How's that? Any better? Because the mic the mic normally gets better throughout the stream. But anyway, Mum and Shams, your mum passed away 1 week ago, and I'm still 12. I am so sorry, and all of our condolences to you and your family for the terrible loss. Now on the score sheet. Lost the predictions last season. I'm confused. Lost the predictions. Never heard that one before. Let's have a look at the poll anyway. There is 4 of you in here at the moment on Realltom Football. 100% backing Chelsea out of 2 votes. Positive. I hate this Peter Crouch advert. Reyes, you don't believe in Haaland? Do you not think he's good enough, Ray? Well, they're not fools, but drop a like, absolutely, 100%. My car, till we buy any car. Joe, my car, till we buy any car. My rank, we're looking at probably the millions, something like that. But I have made a bunch of transfers. In fact, I've made 6 transfers, quite literally. Just before we get onto the lineups, I will take you through those 6 transfers, quite literally. So my transfers that I made. So I have brought Gabriel in. I've brought Trippier in. I've brought John Stones in. I've removed João Cancelo and other players. I've kept Thiago Silva and Trent Alexander-Arnold. I've kept De Bruyne. I've put in Rashford and Almiron. And I've also brought in Mbeumo and Mitrovic. Welcome all to Dextinio126. Hello, how you doing, Dextinio? North Korea. You got 600k subs? Really? That's not the Japanese flag. Oh, you're 600,000. I see. Just about to say, if you had 600,000 subscribers on YouTube, fair play. Right, who wants some team lineups? Me. First, let's take a look at this week's results so far. Let's There we go. Brentford 3-1 winners over Liverpool. There was 2 disallowed goals in there for Johan Visser, who scored the second goal of the match. The first goal was a own goal from Konate. It looked like Ben Mee scored it, but it was an own goal by Konate. There was a consolation goal for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain after Nunez had one disallowed just after half-time. And then Brian Burma scored after Konate dived in the box to make it 3-1, and that was a huge win for Brentford. Arsenal drew 0-0 with Newcastle, incredibly disappointing by the way we played. I feel concerned. Everton beaten 4-1 by Brighton, hammered. They were 4-0 down. They got a consolation goal through Damari Gray from the penalty spot late on. Leicester City beaten 1-0 by Fulham. Mitrovic with the winner. Manchester United victorious over Bournemouth 3-0. Southampton yesterday were beaten 1-0 by Nottingham Forest. It was Taiwo Awoniyi with the winning goal in the first half. Leeds drew 2-2 with West Ham after they took the lead. Then West Ham turned it around and Leeds once again equalised. Villa managed to grab a late point against Wolves, who dominated the game and played very well. But that will finish 1-1. And Crystal Palace, after a positive end to the first half, were battered and bruised with 4 goals from Spurs. And that's how it finished. Chelsea, though, today taking on Manchester City live in the Premier League. A big game for Arsenal. You have 556. That's more than me. Christ, Dextenia. Evening, Poppy, London. Right, team 100%, and I have not taken off the overlay. Christ. There we go, that's better. So Kepa Arrizabalaga then begins in goal for Chelsea. And he plays with a back four of Thiago Silva, Kalidou Koulibaly, Cesar Azpilicueta, the captain, and Mark Cucurella. The midfield 5 consists of Mateo Kovacic, Christian Pulisic, Raheem Sterling, Dennis Zakaria, and Hakim Ziyech. And leading the line, Kai Havertz. On the bench, Marcus Bettinelli, Trevor Chalobah, Bashir Humphries, Jorginho, Conor Gallagher, Carney Chukwuemeka, Amari Hutchinson, Lewis Haaland, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. No Mendy in the squad. And for Manchester City, it's Ederson who begins in goal. He plays the back 4 of Kyle Walker, John Stones, Nathan Ake, and João Cancelo. The midfield 3 consists of Ilkay Gundogan, Rodri, and Kevin De Bruyne. Leading the line, it's Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva, and Erling Haaland. Stefan Ortega on the bench alongside Manuel Akanji, Rico Lewis, Calvin Phillips, Jack Grealish, Sergio Gomez, Cole Palmer, Julian Alvarez, and Riyad Mahrez. The captain, Ilkay Gundogan, preferred over Jack Grealish. Is a big pull from Pep Guardiola, but at the end of the day, Ilkay Gundogan is the captain, so he should play. So proud of the Orange. I don't want to talk about that. Thank you. Yeah. And Chelsea are going to lose. So, Graham Potter, it is the end of your legacy at Chelsea tonight, I'm afraid, young manager. Can Chelsea test Manchester City then? Can Chelsea save Arsenal? Or will it be another flop for Chelsea Football Club and Graham Potter at Stamford Bridge? They were a flop against Arsenal, but can they keep their composure against Manchester City, who currently sit 8 points behind the Gunners at the top of the Premier League table? Do you? Because You're in Scotland now. I think John lives in England, don't you, John? I do not work out now, but I did go swimming today. If there was such a thing as you being able to smell the aromas, I reckon one day there will be a technology where you can have things that take samples of the smell and transmit it into onto the live streams. But if you could smell, I smell of chlorine. That's because I had a nice 90-minute swim today. So I feel fresh, and swimming's not a workout, but swimming is exercise. So I'll. I know. Wouldn't it be cooler if one day we could get sensors in our laptop and there'd be an option for us to for there to be you know, you'd be able to see me, hear me, and also for my laptop to be able to the smell. I reckon they will do that one day. Cycling is enjoyable. It is. It's alright cycling, although I do prefer a good old bus. I reckon it will. Because all you need is a little a suction thing, which just takes samples, and then there'll be a computer inside the laptop which scans that smell and then recreates it, and then when you watch the video, it pumps it out of your computer. Oh, I hate Latvia. 500 by the end of the stream. I hope so. I sincerely hope so. It would be nice. Where's Mika in? Yeah, Mika's in. Mika, say something controversial towards Chelsea. And we are going to have some kind of remembrance because the players are stood around the centre circle. This is for Pele. Yes, Pele recently has passed away. Welcoming Ronaldo boy, who was put the YT logo 5 times. Must love YouTube then. But rest in peace, the legend, Pele. Died at the age of 82, has been suffering with cancer. Well, had been suffering with cancer for years. Unfortunately, just into 2023, his life so tragically ended and will have sent shockwaves all around the world. But it is Chelsea who will get us underway at Stamford Bridge, and it's going to be the responsibility of Kai Havertz to do that. So our thoughts go with Ukraine ahead of kick-off. And Anthony Taylor gets this game underway. Is that Anthony Taylor? I can't tell if that's Anthony Taylor. Do you know, that looks like Simon Hooper. He's got the same bald head, but I think the bald head is the wrong shape to be Anthony Taylor. Sterling, Zakaria. I need you to zoom in for me on the ref. So I know if that's... Here's De Bruyne on the counter-attack. Has Cancelo alongside him. Cancelo to De Bruyne. Believe it or not, there's actually a French referee who does the French Ligue 1, and his name is Zing Zhang. Imagine having a referee called Zing Zhang. Hola, Paula Ramos Rodriguez. Hello. But yeah, there is a Ligue 1 referee who's named Zing Zhang. Yo, Fraser. Yo, Oliver. How you doing, Oliver? Nice to see you in here. Disappointed. How do you feel after that Crystal Palace game yesterday? It finished Palace 0, Tottenham 4. You're Spanish. Don't be daft. An Arsenal is not a sissy. Don't even point at the cameras at Aubameyang, please. I beg you. I still haven't figured out who the referee is. Come on, point your camera. Sky, just give the referee half a second of screen time. Oh, hang on. Anthony Taylor's not got a bit of hair growing on the back of his head, so that could be Paul Tierney. I'm really trying to figure this out. I'm in a stick. It's definitely the wrong head shape to be Anthony. We don't. I don't. Just stop. If I say what I want on yesterday, it will involve a lot of swear words. Just go for it, mate. We are a totally swear language. We're to a high extent. We are friendly with language, you know, because if you're expressing yourself in how you feel about something that has happened, I can't see a problem with you swearing, so just go ahead. Oh, great. Here comes flipping Aubameyang. It's the wrong whistle. Anthony Taylor normally blows his whistle loudly as well. That's not Anthony, is it? Is it? If it is, then... But Aubameyang's on for Sterling. Sterling's injured. Here's Cucurella at. Koulibaly. And Cancelo wins it back for City. Havertz looking to get in front of Rodri. I don't know, I just do. But as I say, the whistle sound is wrong for Anthony Taylor. So as to is the head shape. So there's most certainly a bit of hair growing on the back of this referee's head, and I don't think it's Anthony Taylor. Paul sent in searching for presumably Mount. There's nothing special. So it's the well, I can tell you if a referee's bad or not. For example, who is Liverpool's next referee? I can tell you if it's a good referee or a bad referee. Foul given by the unidentified referee. Oh, there's hair on the arms. Anthony Taylor doesn't have that. I think this might be Paul Tierney. You're playing Charlton Carabao Cup. Only started 4 good players. Matip, Kelleher, Elliott and Suarez. I think we could actually. De Bruyne. I think that's Paul Tierney. Correa did well to read that. 2-0 Man City and bye-bye. To throw into Chelsea. Waste of a corner. Oh. These camera angles, they're not helping me identify this ref. I just say it's about absolutely. The 8-year-old, yeah. Okay, to Rodri. Yeah, Villa are going down. Absolutely. Cancelo. Oh, Sky are annoying me. Just. They haven't zoomed in on the ref once. So I can't tell you who the ref is until Sky can be bothered to zoom in. Pulisic to Kovacic. I tell you what, Chelsea have got something about them tonight. This is Zakaria and Cucurella. Not a great cross. Timo Werner. I hope Villa get liquidated as well. Southampton, Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest. Oh, you see, no. Why would you say Southampton, Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest? Forest aren't even in the relegation zone. Here's the captain, Gundogan. I still can't figure this out. I can't do this anymore, man. Sky not pointing the camera at this ref. I do like a bit of aim at AFC Bournemouth. Timo Werner is world class. Villa are going to get relegated. Oh, it's Paul Tierney. See, why couldn't I figure that out? Oh no, I do want Burnley back though. I love Burnley. You'll remember last season on a couple of Super Sundays, I used to cheer for Burnley, man. This season, I do a lot of cheering for Leeds, don't I? If Leeds score, Tom's cheering. Ouch. I don't know if I have cheered for Brentford, to be honest with you. I mean, I should be cheering for Brentford, but she's got the best tongue in the world. Oi! Although, to be fair, Leeds did put my Burnley into the Championship. Oh. Well, no, it wasn't Leeds' fault, actually. I think Brentford cheated in that match. She has a lovely, soft tongue. It's perfect. Always bloody Burnley, Mark Goldbridge says. Back to the shower. Oh, no, sorry, I faced the shower. I look at it. What I said was interception. That's one back by Kovacic for Chelsea. I do, Oliver. Well, the thing is, you have to really be careful about. You have to really be careful about the girls you pick, because actually the tongue is key to attraction. Because if the tongue doesn't feel or look right, it can ruin a relationship. Because let's say when you're snogging a girl, if the tongue doesn't feel right, it can ruin the time. It can ruin the moment. So you have to be picky about tongues. So yes, you have to be. You have to make sure that you examine the tongues. Well, funny fact about feet, John Darren Esther Poison, and that's well, hold on to my Kepper. When a girl licks your foot, it means that they want to date you. And if a girl sucks your toe, it means they will never leave your side for the rest of your life. True facts. Mm. Here's Aubameyang for Chelsea. Oh, come on, Chelsea. I just know the stuff. You're welcome, Mika. And it's facts, yeah. There's no medical reasons for that. I've got one more for you. If a girl twitches when you kiss their hand, it means that they don't love you and they're faking the relationship. Cucurelli, that's a great ball. Havertz into Pulisic. Oh, is it a foul by? No. Great challenge by John Stones. Paul Scholes ain't messaged me. If the tongue didn't feel right, I wouldn't accept it. And all you have to do, if the tongue that's put into your mouth doesn't feel right, bite it. If you don't like the feel of the tongue that goes into your mouth, bite it. And I don't even use water. I use dry toothpaste. If you make the toothpaste wet, it means the strength lowers. Dry toothpaste gets right down in there. World-class challenge from Pulisic by John Stones. Just showing the replay. No such thing as wearing away the enamel. Chelsea's not scored yet. Has anyone got any more dating questions? Here's Cancelo then for Manchester City. Plays in the cross. Aim towards the back post. Foden won't get there. It's out for a Chelsea throw. It's quite simple. It's eye contact. If a girl can't hold eye contact with you for more than 5 minutes in one go, then it means that they're cheating on you. If a girl can't give you eye contact for 5 minutes, it means they're cheating on you. True fact. Any girl that loves you should be able to give you eye contact for 5 minutes. Is it a deal breaker if they support a different team? No comment. Yeah. Well, in those 5 minutes, if the girl turns their head, it means that something's going on. They're probably cheating on you. And if a girl stays up, and if a girl doesn't look at you when they're talking to you and looking at their phone, and they do a lot of swiping like that, it means that they are texting other men. A lot of men get that. Because what will happen is they'll sit there talking to you with the phone on, and whilst they're talking to you, they'll be talking to another man. If an emergency happens, okay, yeah. If something happens to give the girl distraction in terms of something important said on the telly, but if it's like a quiet room and and you're in conversation, the girl should be able to give you 5 minutes of non-stop eye contact. De Bruyne. Welcome to Luca. No, not one. Pizza or burger? Pizza all day long, lad. Well, 56%, no, 53%, no, 50% back in Chelsea on the poll tonight. 5% are back in a draw and 45% back in Manchester City. So at the moment, Chelsea are the team who the poll thinks will win. Burger for Abdi. Pizza for Faraz. Burger for John. Mika's still deciding it is a hard choice. But if you were to go 51% for one, it would be... Hey, Apayash, how you doing? Good to see you in here. I thought you didn't have children. Well, Erling Haaland scored more goals than the whole of Chelsea this season. They've only scored 20 goals, Chelsea, which is one of the concerns. But here's Havertz. Ziyech, it's a lovely ball through. Havertz, can he get it right? He's kept his composure. Chukwuemeka was set up. Moves kept alive by Ziyech, saved by Ederson. And Chelsea are playing well here. Mbappe all day long for me. Yeah. Mbappe. Thiago Silva. Ziyech. Let's play back to Kepa Arrizabalaga and that's given away to Foden. A mistake by Kovacic, but well intercepted back there by Zakaria. Havertz plays it back to Kalidou Koulibaly. Favourite season this season for me as an Arsenal fan. Here's Cucurella. It's a good challenge by Bernardo Silva. Cucurella peeling for handball. Don't get it. Kovacic. Obviously. Yeah, but he was born in Norway, wasn't he, though? Zakaria, Aubameyang, Havertz. Now Cucurella. And this is Chukwuemeka. Not to Havertz, and it's come out to Zakaria. Zakaria goes for goal, blocked by the captain Gundogan. He was born in Leeds. But he is Norwegian, though, isn't he? He's got Norwegian blood. Bernardo Silva. That's a great challenge by Kovacic. And Cucurella. Mbappe. It's Zakaria. Come on, Chelsea. Kalidou Koulibaly. His dad and mum Norwegian. He moved there at 4 and lived there until he moved to Salzburg. Ziyech. Azpilicueta wins a corner for Chelsea. City struggling to get a grip in this game, and Chelsea had more attacks. Have probably, I'd say, had a bit more of the possession. Ziyech was definitely fouled by Rodrigo. 100% that's a foul by Rodri. Paul Tierney's not a stupid ref. He knows what a foul is. Well, that was definitely a foul on Ziyech by Rodri, who just dragged him down. Are you back at school already, Poppy? Thiago Silva waiting at the near post. It's cleared away. Back in by Azpilicueta towards Aubameyang. And hook cleared by Stones. Or was it Walker? It was Walker. Modric. Anthony Taylor doesn't know what a foul is. That's why I hate him so much. Anthony Taylor, horrible referee. Ugh. He's back tomorrow. He have 200 questions to do. Ouch. Yeah, talk about the possession last 10 minutes. 76% for Chelsea. City, who normally dominate possession, have really struggled to get some of the ball today. De Bruyne. You don't get FM. You play PSG on Monday in the UCL. Yeah, that's abnormal. Went back today. Luckily, double chemistry tomorrow morning. I sit with my mate. We just do all-time 11s for different teams. I don't get back till next Tuesday. Woohoo. Yeah, you need to apply for college soon. For some reason, I can't find anything good. I struggled with that as well, but in the end, I found somewhere nice. So, yeah, it'll be... Sell Salah now. Bernardo Silva's Ake then. We hit the half-hour mark at Stamford Bridge. Oh, John Stones onto João Cancelo, who plays a dangerous cross in, and Koulibaly helped it back to Kepa. Next Tuesday, the lunchtime sausage rolls will be coming back. Hey! He looks 17 in real life, Salah. He looks old. No one doesn't hit A levels, and it's so effing annoying because vocationals don't help me. Look at like Central London if I don't want anything. If I want anything good, Gundogan. He'll probably want to go back to Chelsea. Well, don't forget, next Sunday, Manchester City are playing Chelsea again. It's at the Etihad in the FA Cup. 4:30 kickoff. We'll be live for that one. So instead of dark blue, it'll be sky blue. That's the colour. And that's next Sunday in the FA Cup. Sky blue will be the colour. As City host Chelsea. You played PSG in around the 16s. That beat them 3-2 on aggregate. Nice. Well, that's a great ball to Zakaria. But he couldn't get past Rodri, who stood strong. Can we go back to red? Well, there's no red team playing tonight, but I'll just give you a quick bit of red. It's because you can't see it. You can't see the red. You can with the blue. Turn the light off. Okay, I'll turn the light off. Absolutely, I will. Ugh. There you go. Light is off. Is that a spider going over? I can't tell. Light off on red. Ugh. Oh, God. Here goes Ziyech then for Chelsea, who's got past Ake, but Gundogan was composed in the defending. It's not a foul. Cucurella nearly win it back for Chelsea. Kovacic does. Cucurella to Kalidou Koulibaly. Now Zakaria. Koulibaly again. Cucurella. Take a chill pill. No thanks. I wish. Stones on the ball. Okay, so Rodri. I told you, you've got to fill in the application form. Good run. Haaland should have scored, but misses the target. It was a great move by City. It's quite simple. Stones the ball. Gundogan. Nice ball through to Haaland. Just gets goal side of Koulibaly. It was a great touching turn from Gundogan. And Haaland couldn't really get the finish. He got the shot off quickly. Fraser, she needs to fill an application form first. No application form, no mod. Well, you're just amazing. You're the vice chairman. You are the vice chairman. You're not a moderator, you're an administrator. In fact, our head of moderation is Mika. Walker. It's a great ball through to De Bruyne, but De Bruyne's touch let him down. Just couldn't control the ball as it was coming to him. Erling Haaland, City starting to find momentum. Cancelo, and that's great composure from Cucurella to pick off Cancelo, and now he's fouled by Cancelo. Cucurella through to Havertz. Kovacic checked that straight at Bernardo Silva, but De Bruyne got the last touch. It was a Chelsea throw. Reece James and Ben Chilwell look both injured. Here's Havertz. Now Zakaria looking to pick out Aubameyang and made the darting run forward. And they've lost it. But that's given away by De Bruyne. Zakaria. We'll get another chance, Chelsea. Cucurella. Havertz. Now Kovacic. Arham Hack. I am not tired, no. And by Ziyech, I'm just a bit got sleep in my eyes. No, I'm fine. I do this every night, man. Well, let me get this sorted, man. You can see the screen and all that jazz, so I don't want that. Darwin's got a hat-trick against PSG, has he? Nice. Well, I wonder what Paris Saint-Germain are doing. Here's Carney Chukwuemeka, Kovacic. It's not a handball. Paul Tierney didn't see it. Might have been, but Rodri swings it in towards Phil Foden, and I don't think he kept that in. He didn't. So it's a goal kick to Chelsea. Ah, 3-1 then. Guardiola looks a bit concerned. Bamio. No, Havertz. It's a great ball to Chukwuemeka. Oh, it's hit the post. How did that not go in? It was so close for Chelsea. Hit the inside of the post. And now the counter-attack's on. De Bruyne. Gundogan keeping it alive. De Bruyne saved by Kepa. From Chukwuemeka to hitting the inside of the post. It was a brilliant attack from Chelsea. I mean, he just cuts inside. It was deflected onto the inside of the post. A brilliant clearance by John Stones, and what a counter attack. Gundogan, yet again, in the mix of it. Game on, PSG scored again. 3-2 Liverpool. Hola, bro, says Paulo Ramos Rodriguez. He's Cancelo looking for options, and he played across. That might have sneaked into the bottom corner. Kepa parried it away. Cancelo. Here's Gundogan. Headed away. Now Cucurella. Havertz. Cucurella again. He's giving it away to Gundogan. Havertz, 2 minutes added on at the end of the first half. Now here's Kovacic looking to start Chelsea going, but Walker intercepted it. He read it well. Gundogan, Haaland, De Bruyne, Foden with a touch. Flag was up anyway. Well, it's a fabulous ball to Cancelo. Cancelo, that was wild. Paul Tierney blows the half-time whistle, and Chelsea have given City a half in which is something for them to and their fans to think about. I'd say that they've been a better side, and Haaland looks disappointed at the break. It's Chelsea 0, Man City 0. Chelsea have come closest with Carney Chukwuemeka hitting the inside of the post off a deflection, and then an emphatic clearance on John Stones set City on the counter, which could have produced a brilliant goal as well. But Chelsea have come closest. Chelsea have had more of the possession, and Chelsea have actually dominated the game for once, I would say. City struggling to find their rhythm, and we'll be back after the break. Chelsea 0, City 0.
Turn gray skies to blue. You won't ever change your ways, doing what you do.
We're back after the break then, and it's 0-0 between Chelsea and Man City. Nunez made it 4-2, okay. To be fair, I don't need a running commentary about flipping Darwin Nunez, but very well. Darwin could have had 5, but PSG offside. Well, okay. Right. I don't know what to analyse, but hello, Kate and Jonathan. How are you doing? They say, how's it going? I'm doing good, thank you, Kate, Jonathan. What about yourselves? Don't forget, FA Cup action begins tomorrow, starting with Manchester United facing Everton. That one kicks off at 8 o'clock. There'll be plenty of FA Cup action on Saturday as well. Super Sunday will consist of a double header, which includes, I think, Leeds and also Manchester City at home to Chelsea. And then Monday Night Football is Oxford United versus Arsenal. I most certainly am, Praise. I'm confident after that first as well because I thought Chelsea played well. Chelsea have given City a game. So let's take a look then. So tomorrow we have options in which are Manchester. Well, we don't have options. We have Manchester United versus Everton. That's on ITV1, ITVX. If you're in Scotland, it's STV or the STV player. Popular and dreading the FA Cup. I know. I wish we could have the Premier League. Saturday Night Football. There's plenty of options then. 12:30. We have choices of Tottenham versus Bournemouth or Gillingham versus Leicester. Or we can go to League Two and see Salford face Northampton. Or a non-televised option of Palace taking on Southampton. Another non-televised option of Forest Green taking on Birmingham. They're 3 p.m. Not sure about them yet. See if they're televised. See if we can get a streaming site for them. 5:30 will be Sheffield Wednesday versus Newcastle United. Sorry, that's at 6. And then at 8 o'clock, we can see Liverpool face Wolves. Super Sunday will consist of 2 o'clock kickoff of Cardiff City facing Leeds. And then at 4:30, Villa are facing Stevenage, but we'll be focusing on Manchester City who face Chelsea. Monday Night Football is Oxford United versus Arsenal. And then Tuesday will be either Manchester United versus Charlton Athletic or Newcastle versus Leicester City. Those are Carabao Cup quarterfinals. I think we'll be doing Newcastle versus Leicester. And Wednesday, and more Carabao Cup action, which sees Southampton face Manchester City at St Mary's. I will take a look at the logs, Kate and Jonathan. I will take a look at the logs. Who's on today, Fraser? Tell me. In fact, Fraser will figure it out. Well, all London clubs have been knocked out of the Carabao Cup besides Charlton Athletic, which I think is just a hammer blow, really, that Chelsea, West Ham, Arsenal, Fulham, Brentford all knocked out. And Tottenham as well. I love the Carabao Cup. What are you on about? But look, I have no doubt that we're going to beat Oxford United away or at home. I think that we will smash them. And yeah. Yeah, we'll smash him. It's Fraser. Yeah, it was Ben Me. So not this weekend, but next weekend. There'll be the two derbies. The Manchester derby. Well, we'll go through it actually. So we start off actually on the Friday. Oh, sorry, we start off actually next Thursday, where Fulham plays Chelsea. That's a West London derby. And that'll be interesting. That's on BT. It kicks off at 8 o'clock next Thursday. On the Friday, we see Aston Villa, the relegationists, take on Leeds United. And then Saturday, the 14th of January, is Manchester United versus Man City. That's 12:30. It's on BT. And then we'll be doing probably Brighton versus Liverpool at 3 o'clock. 5:30, it's Brentford facing Bournemouth then. Super Sunday will be Newcastle Fulham and the North London derby, in which is Spurs taking on Arsenal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And on Thursday the 19th of January, another rescheduled game, Man City versus Spurs at the Etihad. It's my lucky day. And also don't forget as well, the Carabao Cup final is on Sunday 26th of February. So Spurs versus Chelsea will kick off at 1:30. And then, we will be live for you at 4:15 for the 4:30 kickoff of the Carabao Cup final. So loads of Premier League action coming up. But first, it's the FA Cup after this. Let's see which fixtures are still to be confirmed. Oh, table's gone a bit funny. So remember, if Chelsea win this fixture, they will go on to 28 points. They will go ahead of Brighton and Brentford. They'll go all the way into 8th and may go ahead of Fulham. And if they can score a matter of more than four goals, they will also go ahead of Liverpool. So if Chelsea win 4-0, which won't happen, they can go up to 6th, but otherwise it's a maximum of 7 for them. City, on the other hand, would go on to 39 points. And they would just be 5 points behind the Gunners at the top of the Premier League. Oh, Sky Sports. Oh, Manuel Akanji and also Rico Lewis, the youngster, are both looking like they're going to come on. I have no idea. You'll have to ask our head of moderation, which is Meek Labana, but he's currently offline. Otherwise, you can ring our customer services number, which Fraser will now provide for you. There will be someone at the customer services desk. The opening hours are 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. Sorry, they're shut. You have to ring tomorrow. So Cancelo's come off for Akanji, the Switzerman. And youngster Rico Lewis on for Walker. So the two fullbacks replaced. Interesting. So Erling Haaland will get us underway for the second half then. I wonder why it's Walker and Cancelo who've been banished to the bench out of all people for Man City. Well, John Stones then. Come on, Chelsea. Gundogan, shut up, City fans. Gundogan onto De Bruyne. John Stones, come on. Kanji. City having a good start to second half. De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne again. Support touch and Cucurella now has the ball for Chelsea. Gundogan. Intercepted by Cucurella again. And now Aubameyang. Well, it's a risky and Haaland. He claims a deflection. He wants a corner. Well, they were wanting the ball back. They won it back well. Haaland. Sit wide. Didn't look like a deflection. We have to apologise for any background noise you can hear in the stream tonight. Here at Realltom, we try to minimise the background noise so that you have the best experience, but when there is background noise, we sometimes just can't help it. And that's headed away by Thiago Silva. Phil Foden. On to Nathan Ake. Foden again. Now Kanji. City having a good spell of possession here. Bernardo Silva. Here's Rico Lewis. Bernardo Silva. It's a tantalising ball in, but it was straight down the throat of Kepa. And Ake did brilliantly to win that back. Phil Foden. Ake again. Foden again. It's being watched like a hawk by Azpilicueta, who put his foot in. Has he given away a free kick? Because I thought Azpilicueta did brilliantly there. Oh, it's... Well, it was anticipated by Azpilicueta, who gave it away. He cleared for a corner. It's a flat one from De Bruyne. Plays the corner short. Foden. Returns it to De Bruyne. Fires the ball in. And Ake with the header hits the frame of the goal. Bernardo Silva for the follow-up. And it was deflected behind for a corner. They take it quickly. Foden. De Bruyne. Rico Lewis. Here's the captain, Gundogan. Chelsea are pushing City, and City aren't liking it now. Well, that's missed by Cucurella. De Bruyne, good save, Kepa. Fraser thinks Chelsea will win. He says, watch it. Korea. Fired forward by Cucurella. Towards Aubameyang, away by Akanji. Now this is Gundogan. Looking to run through the middle. That's brilliant from Ziyech, who got in front and completely swiped the ball away without making any contact. It's just so cool. Zakaria. Oh, it's a lovely ball out wide to Ziyech, who's in space. And Akanji got across to deal with the danger. And Azpilicueta brings down Foden. It'll be a free kick to City. He can appeal all he wants, but pushes Foden flat down. Rodri. Rico Lewis. John Stones. It's a lovely ball over the top for De Bruyne. Kovacic has come across though, and he makes the angle tight for De Bruyne, who does get it to Gundogan. Here's Ake. Now Foden. Onto Rodri again. Akanji. Bernardo Silva looking to find a way past Cucurella. He couldn't do that, so he had to play it back to Rico Lewis. Now Akanji. Now Rodri. Bernardo Silva looking to get around Cucurella again, and he can't do it. Lewis onto Bernardo Silva. Rico Lewis gets the return. Well, Zacharia's stolen it. Koulibaly. Kovacic. They need to go quickly, Chelsea, or else City are going to get bodies back. Kovacic misses Zakaria, plays it to Havertz, has Ziyech alongside him. Zakaria making the run into the centre. Havertz chooses Ziyech. Ziyech plays it across, looking for Zakaria. The last touch of Akanji. It's a corner for Manchester City. Number? I don't know. They want the customer services number. We've got Chris Ring in the house. Hello, Chris Ring. How are you? Oh, there's the ball sent in, and it was Haaland who headed that away, actually. Chukwuemeka plays the ball back in. Havertz makes contact, and Thiago Silva. They're appealing for a penalty, Chelsea. Paul Tenney having none of it. And June Ring's in the house as well. I'm doing good, thank you, Chris. Nice to see you in here. Customer services, but it's now shut, so you'll have to wait till tomorrow. Opening hours are 9 till 9. On match days, on stream days, rather. Ziyech. Havertz offside. Yeah, welcome aboard, June and Chris. Customer services. Our customer services. That's where you appeal your complaints. So here's a Kanji. Riyad Mahrez getting ready on the bench. Thoughts on the game, folks? I think that Chelsea have played well. Gundogan. Now De Bruyne. This is Bernardo Silva. And he just couldn't find his feet. Now Aubameyang can send Ziyech up and running on the right-hand side. But Ziyech looking to return it to Aubameyang, who was in loads of space, but intercepted by Kanji. How often is it that one London club, Arsenal, will be cheering on another London club, Chelsea? To be fair, quite often, because when Chelsea play Liverpool or Manchester United, I cheer them on. And also in this particular match, because Man City are our title rivals, I have to cheer on Chelsea. Especially after the draw to Newcastle. And at the moment, Chris, it looks like that Chelsea are on the road to a win. Because they look the most likely to score. They've had some real chances. No, I'd want City to win no matter what. Bernardo Silva pulls it back to De Bruyne. Oh, I thought that was in. Good Lord. What if Spurs ain't going to make top four anyways? Don't matter. Spurs are our North London rivals, you know. I hate them. It doesn't matter. I'll never cheer for Spurs. The only circumstances that I will cheer for Spurs is if they play Manchester United. Oh, well, I don't know the customer services number. Fraser is the only person who knows it, so he will have to. I mean, Ziyech. Or can Havertz get there? Havertz. Edison's missed it. And did he catch Havertz? You do, because I told you it when we set it up. Alternatively, there is an email address. It's Realltom Productions YT@yahoo.com. Here's Jack Grealish, who's just come on for City. De Bruyne hangs in the cross. And headed away by Kalidou Koulibaly. Oh, well in Koulibaly. Gundogan to De Bruyne. Grealish across. 1-0 City. Mahrez with a tap in. There we go. Chelsea 0, City 1. Mahrez on the score sheet. Bye-bye, Potter. Could be sacked in the morning. Well, Rodri on the ball. I would really appreciate a Chelsea equaliser. I'm disappointed with the defending, though. The way that Mahrez could just tap that ball in. He's Carney took Wackermat. Played back by Zakaria. Spinaqueta on to Ziyech. Chelsea have not scored many this season. They're 1-0 down here, not expected to equalise. But by the way they performed, you would feel that they would. And those stats tell you all you need to know. It's 1 shot to 6 in the second half, though. None on target for Chelsea, 2 for City out of the 6 shots. Is Aspilicueta to Zakaria. Ziyech would touch. Gets the throw off Grealish. 23 minutes to play at Stamford Bridge, and they're going to make some subs. So Aubameyang, who was subbed on, is going to be subbed off. And he's going to be replaced by Amari Hutchinson. Yeah, he was released by us. And Mark Cucurella replaced by another youngster, Lewis Hall. And Hakim Ziyech replaced by Conor Gallagher. Had a couple of low spells at West Brom and Crystal Palace, Conor Gallagher. He's a youth. Rare appearance for 19-year-old Amari Hutchinson. The ball swung in by Gallagher. It was a good free kick. It's cleared away as far as Kovacic. Aspilicueta. Here's Gallagher. Tried to play the pass. It was cut out by Mahrez. Here's Havertz. Zakaria. Onto Lewis Hall. Ran into Rodri. Hit the ball though, Chelsea. Has he been sacked? I didn't know the manager could get sacked during matches. Here's Mahrez. Here comes Zakaria then. To Mari Hutchinson. There's lots of space for Kovacic. The Croatian was urged to shoot by Chelsea fans. Hall. Kovacic picks out Aspilicueta. In 1877, the Chelsea Stamford Bridge opened. Well, De Bruyne, that was close. Haaland couldn't quite get there. There's Mari Hutchinson for Chelsea. Chukwuemeka. Kovacic with the ball, headed on by Hutchinson, and Havertz with the header, claimed by Ederson. I reckon the flag would have gone up there. The other youngster, Hall, looking to pick out his... Hall... Amara Hutchinson, the shot from Kovacic was a wild one, not too far away. But in last place on my Football Manager. Christ. Thiago Silva. Can Chelsea find a goal anywhere? Brentford versus Chelsea. 2-0 Brentford. Okay. Realltom Brentford. Christ. Feel sorry for Chelsea. Not. Come on, you Blues. Let's have a bit more. 30 minutes left to play. I'm getting a bit bored of this. Chelsea slowed down. I don't rate Gallagher. Rodri Akanji. Nice ball. Out some Riyad Mahrez. Well, De Bruyne across. Lewis Hall. Game's gone dead. Koulibaly. Ball over the top. Something for Havertz to chase. Couldn't get there. It was good composure by Stones. Gallagher with the tackle. He nearly won it. He kept that in. He has. Rory Hutchinson. One man press from Gallagher. Zakaria to Mari Hutchinson. Horrible cross from the Arsenal reject. 10 minutes and 15 seconds to play. Still 1-0 City. De Bruyne. Delightful pass. Mahrez. He couldn't get it to Haaland. It was well read by Thiago Silva. Kovacic, was he impeded or clipped? Paul Tierney gets the free kick. De Bruyne is a former Chelsea man. And he played about 8 times for them. Zakaria tripped by Grealish, but got back up. Oh. I don't know it. Fraser knows it. Oh, well, I just don't know the phone number. You will. I mean, it's. Conor Gallagher heads it down. Was he caught by Kanji? No, he wasn't. Yeah, he falls over. Wasn't fouled by Kanji. Koulibaly. Let's play back to Kepa. On Stones, heads that way. Koulibaly onto Thiago Silva. No, I'm being serious. There's a phone number, but I don't know what it is. Fraser knows about it because he set it up. I can give you an email address, which is realtomproductionsyt@yahoo.com. Aspilicueta. Amari Hutchinson. Havertz onto Zakaria. This Hall. Calvin Koulibaly. 5.5 minutes left. No, 5 minutes left now. Havertz is caught. Oh, he's a bit of pain. Rodri holding his foot as well. Probably got some cramp. Another disappointing Big Six clash for Chelsea. It looks as though Calvin Phillips is still going to have a 5-minute appearance. Rodri's going to be subbed off because he's got a cramp. And he's going to be replaced by Calvin Phillips. Aspilicueta telling him to hurry up. Spanish teammates. Aspilicueta sending Rodri on his way. Kovacic, that's came off. Lewis Hall. He was something for Mario Hutchinson to chase, but the goalkeeper came. City get the throw. Last touch off Zakaria. Okay. 3 minutes to go. City 0, Chelsea 0, City 1. Had a little bit of Chelsea, got a late equaliser. Zakaria, lovely turn. Go on, Zakaria. And now it's a Chukwuemeka. Hall. Kovacic, Zakaria. Kovacic again. Shoot, say the Chelsea faithful. Oh, it's... Well, he got to the byline. Mario Hutchinson. Hutchinson, deflected cross. And away by Haaland again. Grealish, that is a foul and a yellow card. Jack Grealish is very good at breaking away and winning fouls. And Coventry's books. I doubt there'll be too much added time at the end of this. competition. It will be 4 minutes added on at the end of this. Here they go. It's Carney Chukwuemeka. Lewis Hall goes for goal. Well, Chelsea have had the edge in attack tonight, just haven't been able to put one in the back of the net, but they've come close. Gallagher headed on. And Carney Chukwuemeka. Gallagher. Decent run from him. Chelsea going to get the throw. They've got time. About 70 seconds. Might not have won it, but 1-0 when it's against Man City is not a bad loss. Not what I desired. Koulibaly. Amari Hutchinson. Thiago Silva. Koulibaly. With about 40 seconds to go. Kovacic. Yeah, game's done. That booking just sealed the win. Koulibaly books. Well, out of his 3 yellow cards, those 2 of them came against Leeds when he got sent off. Full-time whistle, 1-0. Man City, not the result I wanted, not the result that Chelsea wanted, and not the result that Chelsea deserved after that brilliant first half and some of the attacking has been brilliant from them. It's not been a bad performance from Chelsea, but at the end of the night, it was 1 goal from Mahrez that is the difference between these two. Could have been 0-0, could have been 1-0 Chelsea, but it was just a bad piece of defending and a tapping from Mahrez, which sealed the 3 points for City. Full time, Chelsea 1-0, City 1. So that's the end of that one. And it's FA Cup next. Tomorrow, Manchester United face Everton. We'll be live for that one in the usual slot. Saturday Night Football is Saturday Night Football. And then Super Sunday will be a double header as per usual. Monday Night Football will be Oxford United versus Arsenal, then Carabao Cup. Tuesday and Wednesday quarterfinals in midweek. And then on Thursday, the Premier League returns with Fulham taking on Chelsea. And then Friday Night Football, Villa Leeds before the weekend derbies. One of which on the Saturday, the Manchester derby. And then on the Sunday that weekend, it will be the North London derby. So that's the end of the Premier League for now. Then it's the FA Cup next. And City with a statement win. Finishes once more. Chelsea 0. Manchester City 1. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.